of youth, please, man. Like every single day, it's like I'm reporting on someone sadly passing their like someone sadly passing away. My thoughts go out to Jamal, and this is Jamal. And before I get into this, like I've been speaking to Jamal's mum. Um, Jamal was like he was unalived, and died in hospital, and someone just came from behind and literally just in his neck. And you see with my YouTube and the stuff that I do and whatnot, I never in a million years thought, okay, it's gonna be shaped like this and using my platform to spread awareness. I thought it was just gonna do reactions and whatnot. And having to actually speak to someone's mum that's going through so much trauma and heartache right now and the family. It's heartbreaking, man. My thoughts go out to Jamal's family. My thoughts go out to his family. I pray, man. And the system failed him, man. The system failed him. The council failed him. From speaking to his mum, with proof, with emails, with emails to the council, her pleading, please get my son out of this area. I'm in fear for my son's life. Good kid, 15-year-old. And when you're in the areas of Northwest Church Road and this area, when you're in it, we know, look, there's innocent people unalived. When you're in it, being young, growing up. But I'm going to get into this, man. And it's a just teen charge after a boy, 15, fatally stabbed. I put together a segment just so you have a couple of minutes of an update of what's been going on.
What is happening to London? A 15-year-old boy named Jamal Ringrose left home like it was just another normal day. But sadly, he never made it back. On Saturday, May 30th, emergency services rushed to Dudden Hill Lane in Dollis Hill, London, after reports of a serious incident. When they arrived, they found Jamal with serious injuries. Paramedics did everything they could, and he was rushed to hospital, but sadly, he passed away. Just like that, another young life was lost, and a whole community was left asking how something like this could happen. Police later launched an investigation, and several teenagers were arrested as detectives tried to understand what led to this tragic moment. A family is now left without their son, friends are left without someone they cared about, and a community is once again mourning a young life taken far too soon. But it raises a bigger question. What is happening to London? It feels like every other day we're seeing another heartbreaking story like this. Is London becoming a more dangerous place to live? Or does it just feel that way because we're seeing these stories more than ever? Let us know what you think. My people, if you want...
And you know what it is? It's like this, I think, from speaking to Jamal's mum, and she was telling me that the police were saying that I think for a young person, it's like their 42nd murder this year of young people. And we're seeing it, and we're seeing it, and we're seeing it. And let's get into it. Obviously, before reading the newspaper article, I do know there's been 3 arrests. One person's in prison, one person's been bailed, and one person's in the police station right now that's charged, that's awaiting prison. And it says teenagers charged after boy 15 fatally stabbed. And it says a teenager boy has been charged and 2 others has been arrested after a 15-year-old was fatally stabbed in Northwest London. Jamal Ringrose was treated at the hospital. And that's the same thing. That's the thing. Even listen, speaking to the mums, like he was stabbed in the neck. And then obviously he lost oxygen for about 15-20 minutes. From losing oxygen, obviously going to the hospital. It's heartbreaking getting that call. And the mum's just moved out. It's heartbreaking receiving that call. And took her a couple hours to get to the hospital, and obviously the doctors and the paramedics doing the best that they can. And for a couple of days, like, it started, there was one day it was okay, and then it just started things taking a bad turn. And I think his mum was saying that there was a lot of bleeding to the brain, bleeding to other organs, and no matter what, like they were saying that he had irreversible brain damage. And it's just crazy. And then he sadly, obviously later on died a couple of days ago in hospital. Sorry, guys, sorry, see when you're speaking about something so real, and it's just, and speaking to the mum, it's just heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking. It says officers also arrested a boy 16, a man 18 on suspicion of assault causing grievous body harm. That's what it was then, but the boy remains in custody. The man was bailed. 16-year-old boy was also arrested on suspicion of possession of a offensive weapon and a fray. Detective Simon met our thoughts are with the family, loved ones, and the boys who sadly lost his life. This was the update of like what I put together for yesterday.
A mother's worst nightmare. And now she says she saw the warning signs before it happened. I have an update on the tragic Jamal Ringrose case, and honestly, this story just gets more heartbreaking. Jamal's mother says Brent Council failed her, and for years she had been asking them to move her family away from the area because she was worried about what she was seeing around her son. She apparently...
This is documented, guys, on emails. This is what I mean. And you see with these councils, sometimes when you're sending the emails and boom, you have to really
had been sending them emails explaining how dangerous the area was and that she thought her son might pass if she continued living in that part of London. She said she could see things getting worse, especially within the youth, and she was scared about the environment her family was growing up in, especially her son. Sadly, after Jamal's passing, 3 people have now reportedly been arrested. As of June 6th, 2026, 1 person has been remanded, 1 person has been bailed, and another has now been charged and is most likely sitting in the police station awaiting transport to prison as you watch this. Now, because this is TikTok, I have to choose my words carefully, but reports say Jamal suffered a serious injury to the neck and went through a terrifying medical emergency before being rushed to hospital. He was reportedly on Dudden Hill Lane for 15 minutes waiting for paramedics and was without oxygen. Doctors fought to save him, but sadly his condition got worse and he passed away days later when he was in the hospital. That story is so sad. Now, there's another conversation to be had here. Every few weeks we're seeing another family destroyed, another young person's name trending, another community left asking the same question. How does this keep happening? The younger generation need to understand this isn't a game.
It's not, man.
Isn't a film. There's no restart button, there's no respawn, and one bad decision can change multiple families forever. More needs to be done because right now, too many parents are having to say goodbye to their children.
It's so true, man. It's so true. And mum posted this video of him. And you can see, man, justice for Jamal, man. So sad, man. Youth, bro. So sad, man. See, being on the block and being in the areas, and it's done, man. Guys, it's done. Stay at home, live stream, or just make YouTube videos or go out the area. Trust me, man. Like, it's not safe. It's not safe. Do you know what I mean?
Guys, I'm going to try to record this without crying. So, if you know me, then you know I'm the queen of reposts. I'm always reposting, resharing, just a lot, right? But in this particular situation, it's one of my followers unfortunately lost her son to knife crime. And it's not obviously grief is great and that's a great loss, but it's not just the loss in itself. It's the fact that she can't take time away to grieve properly because now she's having to post seeking justice for her son. It's one thing to lose a child. it's one thing to grieve the loss of the child, and it's another thing entirely to be out here seeking justice for the loss of your child. And every single time I see her post, my heart breaks, because it's like she can't even step back and sorry guys, she can't even step back and grieve properly. She's having to post and post and post and post so that you all hear her baby's name, you all understand the tragic way her baby left the world, and that justice finally gets served for her son. And as a mom, as a human, that level of pain.
It's pain, man. I was on the phone to her, and then, you know what? It's like you don't know what to say, or there's no level of things you can say to comfort someone. Like, you know what I mean? Please, if you're on TikTok, I'll also put the link in my bio. But there is a GoFundMe. Head to TikTok, please. Drop sister follow. There's a GoFundMe. Click the link. Yeah. They have a target to reach £10,000. They're literally 28% more to go. I'm gonna put the link below, and I'm gonna finish it off. Like this, man. R.I.P. to Jamal, man. My thoughts are with you, man, my bro, and your family, man.
Yeah. Got me on the beat, so it's a banger.
You really hot, man, you see?
Yeah, man. Yo!
Why the pussy them like it?
What?
Got the 4 5 feet, man, by it.
What?
Run up in your yard, that's your head back like it.
What?
Straight head shot now, the mommy them crying.
What?
Niggas know not.
Wheel it!
You can see that it was a mommy's boy, man.
Got me on the beat, so it's a banger.
Yo, look. Why the pussy them like it? Got the 4 5 feet, man, by it.
What?
Run up in your yard, that's your head back like it.
What?
Straight head shot now, the mommy them crying.
What?
Niggas know not. Tell you the beat is right. Pagan side. None of my team never die. I'm a ride, I'm a lion. Bumbo claw.
Tell them!
Let the party get locked off. Gun drop lopper. Bear man runner. Fuse to get locked off. The here, boxing.
My thoughts go out to the family, man. My people are, like I said, in description here. If you're watching this video, if you're watching on your TV, go to your phone. There's a link. Click the link. If you got £10, £5, whatever, please donate. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But my people, please, younger generation, you know, when it's that time, it's like, oh yeah, I might just go to the park and just chill in the park with my friends, or you're here and here. You don't have to be involved in anything. You can still get killed. This is what's happening. This is what we're seeing online. So sometimes that decision of like, I'm going to stay at home, or actually I'm going to go boxing, or I'm going to go, do you know what I mean? I'm going to go play paddle instead of chilling in the park. I'm going to get into something instead of, you know, please, man, just be easy out there. But yeah, thank you.